Welcome back to Battlefield 1 in 2020. We're almost in 2024. This year just went by so fast. Almost 2024. We're still enjoying Battlefield 1 and the one and only the Lewis LMG. The Lewis, man, it's a fantastic weapon system. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Any game that you have this gun, you're guaranteed to have a beast super weapon. This thing is. It's so close to be called OP, but it's not called OP because not many people use it. Very few people try these guns. For some reason, people don't like, or a lot of gamers out there don't like LMGs. I know, you know, it's a little slower. It's not the same as using an SMG, but these things, pack a punch, and they're pretty fantastic. So I love it with this good-looking skin, make it look like nice and deadly. And this game is fantastic, man. I love it. Still enjoy it, game playing here from time to time. And a lot of people playing it as well. So one of the best Battlefield games out there. And very cool. So we'll see. We'll see if we keep this game alive for years to come. I think it's a fantastic game. They did a lot of things right, some things wrong. Nothing is perfect, but for the most part, in 2023, almost 2024, still a lot of gamers out there who enjoyed the Battlefield 1 experience. I include myself in that list, and I like it. There's something about this game that makes me want to come back, every so often. Sometimes when I'm tired, like Battlefield 2042, I don't. This is the funny story here. I don't get tired of Battlefield 5. As weird as it sounds, I've been playing that game since 2018. Not when it released, because I don't know, I was busy at the time and I had to wait like a few months. And I bought a bunch of issues that I sidestepped, luckily. But I bought since 2018, let's say that, and ever since, I've been hooked to Battlefield 5. Battlefield 2042 is a different story. I just can't get into that game. I play some games, posted on my channel because it's just a game that I got on with my PlayStation Plus subscription, so why not give it a try here and there. But I don't have the same level of enjoyment when I play that game. So but like I said, I still play every now and then. And Battlefield 1, it's just pretty fantastic. So they're going to be releasing a new season 6 at the moment of this commentary for Battlefield 2042. Let's see how that one goes. And we just keep going around different Battlefield games, remembering the good things, the bad stuff, the things that we want to be changed, the things that we want to be maybe added as well on the next Battlefield. So it's a pretty scary thought, in my opinion, because years ago we were kind of like certain that the next game will be better, right? So not the best, but like somewhat better, from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4, regardless of the issues. It was kind of cool. Now I feel scared, even with Call of Duty. It's just like, man, what are they gonna ruin now this year? Just like, instead of like being positive, I'm like, what are they gonna mess up with now? So it's pretty scary, in my opinion. And I hope that's not the case with the next Battlefield. I hope they learn the lesson. Although people were saying the same thing about Battlefield 5, even though I still think Battlefield 5 got a lot of hate just because it was the cool thing to do at the time, just hey, Battlefield 5, and it was terrible. I do agree that the game was not perfect. This game was not perfect either. But Battlefield 5 it's not as bad as people say it is, or it was. I think it's more stable, in my opinion. Gunplay is like near perfect. I like the maps, I like everything, and it's still pretty hardcore Battlefield in terms of servers, classes, and whatnot. So I like that. Same thing with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 2042 just changed the whole. Even though they fixed it, but it's just not the same. It just feels weird. So I hope the next Battlefield, I hope they do. I don't know what they're talking about. I do not plan these commentaries. I just turn on the microphone and just start talking. So just in case I go all over the place with different topics on this gameplay. I hope the next Battlefield is just a really good really good Battlefield. I hope they go back to the roots. We've seen Call of Duty doing the same a bit, you know, with the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 now, and which I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna get the game or not? That's a fair question, like parentheses, you know, Modern Warfare, you guys gonna get it or not? Seems pretty expensive for a remaster sort of, but I don't know. Anyway, so let's hope that's not the case for Battlefield. They do create a game from scratch. I want cool stuff. I want destruction. I want lots of guns. I want good map design, servers, everything, like everything that these guys have done in the past. Why it's so difficult to replicate it? It's a fair question, you know. And if I was like a bigger YouTuber, I will probably ask the devs that question if I had the chance to talk to them. Maybe it's the publisher, maybe I don't know what the case may be. But in my opinion, if you did something in the past that was huge, like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Bad Company, why don't they look into those games, even play those games for a week or two, and kind of get the sense like what made that game so great? So was the classes? Was it the map design? Was it the gunplay? Like, what made these games so great? Why can't I just make a better version of that game? It's just so simple, and you improve upon, you know, the game every year. You just make it better. Okay, last year we did something. Let's try something better this year. Not changing the whole thing, which is my biggest complaint. You don't have to change a lot. You just have to make it better. So look at what you did in the past and just make it better. It sounds simple, you know. Maybe it's more complicated, and I'm pretty sure it's more complicated than it is. But that will be my guess on, or my 2 cents how to improve Battlefield. You know, sometimes, you know, less is more. It's like an old saying, less is more. And sometimes I feel these guys try to do too much in terms of adding stuff to the game, where you could just, you know, keep things simple and fantastic, and make things like really sick, you know. I don't know if you guys remember or ever heard of Battlefield Bad Company 2, the Vietnam DLC, which I'm gonna say it again, up until this day I still believe is one of the greatest DLCs for any first-person shooter game ever, in my opinion. It was a game within a game, brand new, different maps, different sort of story without a campaign story. So different from the base game that it was just wow. And even nowadays, you know, when I'm bored, I just can look up for a video or two, and it just looks so cool. The whole concept, just created a new game. So that was, you know, years ago, when I don't know who had these people in their office who came up with all these great ideas. But just look back and try to do something different, something like that, you know. Just take the idea and just make it better. So, you know, that's, like, once again, that's my 2 cents. But I'm very even though I'm a little concerned about what the next Battlefield is going to be like. I'm optimistic that it's going to be great. It's going to be a fantastic game. There's going to be something that we get to play for many years to come. So we'll see how that goes. One thing that I want to add to this conversation is the addition of these, was the new, what do you call this? Is the live thing. You know how they got rid of the DLCs? A few years ago, we just buy the DLC every 2-3 months or so, and we get the guns, and we get the maps and whatnot. I forget the name. What do you call that? I'm pretty sure once I'm done with the commentary, I'll remember. Oh, that's not the name. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. I prefer the whole DLC thing now that I get to compare the two, because I think we got more out of it when we were purchasing DLCs. We were getting more maps, maybe I think more guns too. We were getting more out of it. Now, at least with Battlefield 2042, for example, we just got like one map on each season. It's like one map, and it's like, okay, and maybe a couple of guns here and there, you know, not that many, but, and very boring, and behind a paywall. gun camos. So it's like everything's such a letdown. I know they're trying to make a business out of it, and I understand. Okay, but some of those DLCs were pretty fun to play as well. So yes, I did pay the money for some of them. Well, it was Call of Duty Battlefield, but for Battlefield, remember, getting some of those DLCs, it was worth it, worth the money in my opinion. Now it's like free, but we just don't get as much. So that's one thing that business wise that I just don't understand. I just kind of like the old school a little better, but I would like to hear your opinion on this because I'm very curious. No, seriously, I'm very curious. So anyways, so let's hope it's a good game. It's just a good Battlefield, maybe a combination between Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. That will be fantastic. The atmosphere of Battlefield 1 with the gunplay and gun mechanics of Battlefield 5, I think is great. I think Battlefield 2042, I don't know what's wrong with the, I play in control obviously, with the aim assist. Yes, we need aim assist, and sometimes it helps, sometimes you need it because of the controller. But in Battlefield 2042 it's like non-existent. It's just weird. It's just, I mean, I don't want the game to do everything for me, but you kind of need it. But in 2042 it's pretty awful, so I hope they fix that issue, because I believe it's a big issue in my opinion. I have a hard time trying to be on target and trying to kill these people. This game had it perfect, not too much, not too little. It's just kind of perfect, just what you need. So, but anyways, you guys see a lot of destruction here. Fantastic teamwork. Man, I don't know why, like every now and then, or for the past few years, or maybe this has been going on for a while, maybe I never noticed it. We got this trend where like we get a new game, and maybe like a week later we don't like it and we just go back to the old ones. But I'm trying to remember if when I was little, when I was younger, and I started playing all these games, if it was the same, because I remember playing like Black Ops. Let's say Black Ops, Battlefield 3. I keep naming Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're both great games. I love them. But let's say Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. Like I remember playing that game like a lot, and I would get tired, and to the point where that was the only game that I was playing, and it was so much fun. Nowadays I played 2042 for a week, and I was like, that's it. I don't want to play this game. It's just not fun. So I think all these newer games, the fun is not there. It's like non-existent. The fun factor, it's somewhere else. I don't know what they did to it. I don't know this new system, and I think for Call of Duty, what did it for me is in kind of like I step away from COD for a while. Is the SBMM. That's kind of annoying. I just prefer random stuff. The Black Ops days. I wish I could go back in time and relive those moments. The Black Ops days, Black Ops 1. Man, such a great gaming times. Battlefield 3. I know I was little. I was a lot younger, but it was such a great times in Battlefield 3, learning how to play Battlefield, because I never played Battlefield games. Same thing with Battlefield 4. So learning how to play Battlefield, it was so much fun. The game was just great. Everything was running perfectly. The guns were fun. DLCs were fun. I don't know. It's like it seemed like they were like better times in my opinion. I don't know what happened now. Too much business, maybe into it, and maybe people left the companies because of this whole issue. I don't know what's going on. I'm just guessing here, but it seemed like those were like really great gaming times, and I want them back. I don't know about you, but I want them back. I want all those fun times. I wanna spend like a year playing the same game, just like I did with Battlefield 3, just like I did with Black Ops. Just I want the fun back. So let's hope that's the case. Let's hope 2023 and 2024 are the years of gaming, and we'll see how that goes. And I was not planning this whole video to be a commentary. This was good. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm proud of myself. I was gonna do maybe like half of it, and then the half with the with the live commentary, but the audio got messed up with the live commentary. For some reason, I got a little static going on with the mic. I don't know what the issue was. So this worked out perfectly, I guess. I didn't want to annoy you with the little static, so it sucks because it was a great live commentary as well. So pretty good. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy this like old school Battlefield. I keep posting Battlefield 5, Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 1. Looking forward to X-Defiant, because the game's pretty fantastic, and you know, I posted some gameplays when the beta was out, so check them out if you haven't done so already. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see. We're starting our gaming season as always towards the end of the year, when we get all the cool games and all the good stuff. So we'll see how this one goes. But I'm very optimistic. I always try to stay positive. So let's hope amazing things happen in the gaming world, and they keep bringing all these fantastic games to us. So, but anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of these statically, a little bit statically. Yeah, a little static. It was kind of weird. Commentary. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Man, I'm telling you, I haven't done this in a while. This commentary, this voiceover on this gameplay, Battlefield 1. Lewis Gunn is a beast, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like or dislike if you didn't like it. You know, that's cool. But I always like to hear you guys, hear your opinion, see what you guys have to say. Some of you don't talk to me. You know, I'm always in the comment section. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know, about anything nice. Just be nice. Be nice to all the other brothers that comment on these videos. And I'll see you guys. I'm gonna shut up already. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, later. And there you go. Victory. Pretty intense, man. Pretty intense. Gotta love the Battlefield. Oof, what a game. What a team. Shout out to the team, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.